there are two different things you can do if you want to do kind of two things at once, specifically with maybe watching a video and doing something else in a different app, or maybe taking notes or in another website. So the first thing to do is if you're watching a video on YouTube, you can use the picture-in-picture. So on your iPad, you would have your YouTube video up that you want, and you want to make sure it's in full screen. So on the bottom corner here of the video, there is the little kind of like box thing, and I'm going to click on that. Now it is in full screen. And I could have it playing if I want to at this time, or I could just have it paused. To do picture-in-picture, on the top here, there's a little button that looks like a box getting smaller. And if it goes away, just click on your screen, and you can click on that. That's going to bring the picture, or the video basically, to a small little picture. And this can be moved to different corners of the screen. And then let's say I want to go back to my home, and now I want to go to Schoology. I can pop up whatever other app I might want, or go to a completely different website on Safari, and I can still have my video here. If I want to bring that or go away, I could just exit out, or I could pick or push this little button here, and then it'll bring me back to my Safari page and put it back to where it was. The other thing we can do while this picture is still playing, get out of that, I can also do split screen. So if I want to maybe have that video be a little bigger, or just split my screen in half instead of having it be a tiny little corner video, I can kind of, right at the bottom, I can push my finger up here, so I'm almost clicking and dragging to bring up this little bar. Whatever other app I want to use has to be in here. So you can put apps in here easily by just clicking and dragging them from your home screen, or you could also have some of your recent apps that might just pop up here. So let's say again I want to go to Schoology. I'm going to click here and drag and bring this up. If I do it like that, it's just going to be a really small picture. If I want it to be split more half and half, there's this little bar up top. I'm going to click and drag this over to one side and then let go. And now I have half of my screen YouTube, half of my screen something else. If I want to make YouTube smaller, there's this little divider you can see in the middle here. I can click and drag on that divider one way or the other to make one of those smaller. And then I could make it back to split screen, half and half, or make Schoology smaller. If I want to get rid of one of these completely, I use that divider and click and drag this all the way over to get rid of that, at least for now. You could always swipe up, right, and get to all of your open apps or files.